Peace be with you. Today we're reflecting on Psalm 3. You, Lord, are a shield around me, my glory, who lifts up my head. I cry aloud to you, Lord, you answer from your holy mountain. I lie down to rest, and I sleep. I wake, for you uphold me. I will not fear even thousands of people who are ranged on every side against me. Arise, Lord, save me, my God. During contemplation, our day is focused, a time to be resting in the Lord, as surely as there is a time for activity. You, Lord, are a shield about me. Polarization that we have been viewing on various TV channels over the last 2 weeks, focusing on the fragility of democracy. This text is by Dr. Martin Luther King from one of his sermons called Loving Your Enemies. When I speak of love, I'm not speaking of some sentimental and weak response. I'm speaking of that force which all of the great religions see as the supreme unifying principle of life. Love is somehow the key that unlocks the door which leads to ultimate reality. Probably no admonition of Jesus has been more difficult to follow than the command to love your enemies. Some people have sincerely felt that it's actually impossible to practice. It's easy, they say, to love those who love you, but how can one love those who openly and insidiously seek to defeat you? Far from being the pious injunction of a utopian dreamer, the command to love one's enemy is an absolute necessity for our survival. Love, even for enemies, is the key to the solution of the problems of our world. Jesus is not an impractical idealist. He is the practical realist. I am certain that Jesus understood the difficulty inherent in the act of loving one's enemies. He never joined the ranks of those who talk glibly about the easiness of the moral life. He realized that every genuine expression of love grows out of a constant and total surrender to God. So when Jesus said, "Love your enemies," he was not unmindful of its stringent qualities, yet he meant every word of it. Our responsibility as Christians is to discover the meaning of this command and seek passionately to live it in our daily lives. Let us pray. God of love, you give us the gift of creation with all of its gifts. Help us to reverence your revelation to us, respecting the rights of others. Teach us to realize in our hearts as well as in our minds that we praise you when we use your gifts as they're meant to be used. May we unite with all who are struggling and suffering, seeking liberation from all that seeks to destroy. Peace be with you.